welcome back. Yeah, so something popped up on my YouTube subscriptions the other day, which I had a bit of a laugh about, and I thought some of you should know. If what I'll firstly what I'll do is I'll show you a 3-minute clip of another video I did last month or some shit, which was about a current affair, right? And the reason why I'm going to show you that clip, even though some of you may have seen it before, is because it's very relevant to a video that a current affair uploaded the other day. So what we'll do is we'll have a look at that 3-minute clip that I've done previously, and then you'll understand why I'm showing you the second clip that was uploaded the other day. Because it's very relevant to the context of the second clip. And then after that, I'll end this video with some departing words, and you'll know what I mean by that later once you see the second clip. So let's do this. So anyway, the more interesting thing after that was what happened 3 days later. I received a copyright strike. My first ever. Oh no, it's not actually my first ever copyright strike. But anyway, my point is, what happened was, Channel 9, of all people, and I thought the copyright strike was going to be from Rob Tidy, but it wasn't. Good on him. But Channel 9 decided that they're going to copyright strike me. Now, I just decided that, hang on, alright, that email can be done later. I just decided that I'm just going to look up the law, and it took me about 30 seconds to look up the law about fair use and fair dealing when it comes to using other people's property. Now, what you've got to remember is the Current Affair actually uploads their videos to their YouTube channel for free. Right? So therefore, they are eligible to be used in a way of reporting on what they're reporting. And I'll start with the legal definition of fair dealing in Australia, all right, when it comes to supposed or alleged breaches of copyright. Okay, so what sprintlaw.com.au says, and I've had a chat to these people on the phone, and they said that you can use someone else's stuff, such as a current affairs, for these 5 reasons. And those 5 reasons are review and critique, research and study, parody and satire, reporting, and also legal advice. Alright, so let's start with review and critique. Yes, I took multiple shits on a current affair for continually spitting out a nightly news show that only serves to make the viewers dumber for watching it. If that's not a review or a critique, then I don't know what the fuck is. Alright, so still on the topic of review and critique, I also criticised Tracy Grimshaw for her lack of journalism skills, but I also commended her for excelling at her evolution of turning into her continually sagging neck into something that a pelican would be proud of, even if that pelican didn't have a beak full of fish. Okay? So, if I'm not allowed to just have a go at someone's looks, then what the fuck? If Tracy came to me tomorrow and said, "Oi, but you've got these things that I don't like, and you've got these things that I don't like," I'd be like, "Alright, well that's why I'm not your partner, and you're not my partner, Tracy. Alright, deal with it. We all have different ideals of what satisfies ourselves, so just fuck off." So that's basically what I wish Tracy would do and a current affair would do. Just fuck off, because you don't serve a purpose, mate, other than making people dumber for watching your TV show. So, right. So now I'll show you the second video, which is why I showed you the first video.
Welcome back.
Tracy's looking like a fucking vampire here. I don't know who dresses her. I don't know who's in charge of the wardrobe in the news studio. But she looks like a fucking vampire. And she's also got a horseshoe around her neck that looks like it's on a necklace. Well, I mean, good luck to you, Tracy. But let's see what you have to say.
Welcome back. Now, normally, right about now, we'd be telling you what to expect tomorrow night. But lately, I've personally been thinking longer term, and I have some news that I wanted you to hear from me before you hear it from anyone else. I've decided to finish up with a current affair this year. It's been a big decision, huge actually, and before the gossip websites start telling you rubbish, I want you to know it's been my decision alone, and I'm not being shoved out the door by the boys' club because I'm too old. I'm not too old, I'm just a bit tired. And for the record, both the boys and the girls have asked me to stay. But I've basically been a shift worker for 26 years now, driving to work before dawn for 9 years on the Today Show, and the past 17 years driving home after dark here on A Current Affair. And it's time for less of that daily obligation. It has been my absolute privilege to host this show. I was just a kid in 1971 when Mike Willesee started it, and in our family it was required viewing each night as Michael either forensically dismantled some politician or maybe laughed along with Hoax. Back then, I was going to be a vet or a flight attendant, so if you'd told me that one day I would sit in this chair, let alone occupy it for 17 years, I'd have thought you were mad. Well, lucky me. You have let me indulge my love of interviewing here. I have talked to people who've made us all laugh and cry, who've shared their triumphs and their challenges and their wisdom and despair. And because it's your show, not mine, and you get to vote each night with your remote control, you told us you wanted more of that. So thank you for that opportunity. Thank you for your loyalty. I hope I've repaid it. I'm around until November, then I'm going to take a long holiday, but it's business as usual until then. See you tomorrow night. Good night.
Right, so now you'll probably understand why I showed you the first video first, and this video second, with regards to context. But to basically end this video, you know, I just want to say that dreams really do come true. You know? So for anyone out there who feels a bit down in the dumps, you know, life will get better. And to Tracy Grimshaw, if she's watching this, thank you for your contribution to the journalism industry. You really did set a bar for the other journalists. And you've made it very easy for them to get over that bar. Your reporting skills have given other potential journalists the confidence that they can, you know, succeed in the journalism industry, no matter how bad the university grades are. And so my final parting words are, Tracy, in the most sarcastic and mean-spirited way possible, thank you for your service, because everyone at some point in their careers needs an indication of what not to do. So have a good one, and I hope that necklace of yours gives you some good luck.